rhythm they had in that first period. Look how disjointed they are right now.
Kobe looking for his first field goal through the double. Here's Kobe on a crossover, and he's rejected by Wallace. And Kobe Bryant. Here's Stoudemire with a quick shot.
That was a bad shot there. It was contested. Nobody rebounding.
Bryant failing it.
The first game at home, Kevin Garnett. They lose the first game in San Antonio, so the candidates right now have struggled a little bit.
Kobe Bryant is
back, and fatigue is really a problem with him. So if it looks like this game gets out of hand, maybe you'll see Will Purdue come in the game to finish it off. But they need some bonus for game 2.
4 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Foul is called on Pippen.
Lakers won the championship last year with their defense. Early in the year, they were playing terrific offense. Now they put it both together.
Most of those points came in the second half and scored a lot of them in garbage time, but in the first half was not effective offensively at all, but carried him down the stretch.
You saw the quick double on Shea.
Comes in, I think that it gives the Lakers more reign to run around and travel and trap. I mean, to trap. And it's harder for the Portland to score with Dale Davis on the court versus Sabonis.
Well, particularly as you indicated with Shaq, because now Shaq is dropping back off of him and cuts down the drive.
Second.
Those substitutions by either team, 8.5 to play in the third quarter. It's Kobe Bryant, who exploded on a 4-4 start, takes it inside. 10 points now for Stoudemire. Rick Fox picked up his second foul. Neither team has made a substitution so far in the second half, with Bryant clamped in by Pippen. What a matchup that has been. In the paper and on the floor. And a foul call. Pippen was 12 rebound performance. He also had 5 assists. He was brilliant. As has
not after Horry, and the strange thing is, Horry said he likes Dale Davis, and he says he thought Davis liked him. Foul is called, a hard foul from
the year. Played in the finals against the Bulls with Seattle.
Oh, Kobe Bryant had to hear about it.
Right.
All off season. Shot clock at 5. Bryant, yes.
Going to gamble. Shaq back in the game with 3:20 to go here in the first quarter, and the game is tied. So Christie doing a good job against Kobe Bryant, turns it over.
That 1.5 steps, then come to a stop, and then change direction and take your step again.
New school, old school, Bill.
Well,
you know, really clearing the glass for the Kings.
Bryant, Christie blocked it.
Mike, thank you, Jim. Christie right on Bryant again. First shot of the second half.
Looking to be aggressive offensively, and let's see if that takes Shaq out of the ball game.
He's had a few of those where he's had very cool first halves and then has been unstoppable.
You're already on the way down.
Did you see any Kings in that picture?
How about movement with the ball away from it defensively? Well, they've got Shaq, they've got Kobe.
They get caught up in the moment, and you know, sometimes
Against the Phoenix Suns that so amazed Rick Adelman as he continued to urge them to apply that pressure.
Christie trying to stay with Bryant, and he puts it.
Stojakovic, Phil Jackson always changing the defense against Stojakovic. The crowd rising to their feet.
Bryant against Christie, trying to draw the foul, and he does. Christie went for the fake.
O'Neal, because they need him to create some offense for him, but maybe he'll start playing defense knowing he's got Shaq. He'll have so much respect for him, and maybe he'll box him out. Kobe Bryant.
Elementary school basketball. The shot goes up. You between the man and the basket. How does he get between you and the basket when you're playing behind him?
Bryant accelerated.
They went through a span where they got very aggressive with the Lakers and caught up with them. But now they're getting a little lethargical again with them and letting them get easy baskets, particularly inside.
Across the three-point line, let alone the free throw line that time.
Rick Adelman's face looked like he had a stomach cramp on that last one.
Kobe to the second half.
No, either team. And you can see the defensive energy. I mean, it is none. Compared to when Bobby Jackson, Turkoglu, and Pollard come out, the energy level goes up.
Horace Grant the miss. Stojakovic taps it, but right back to Grant. No hustle on that play at all. Bryant, the spin goes airborne, hits 9.
All set up by Doug Christie's penetration. Attacked the basket, drew the defense, and they's all sucked in, left Turkoglu wide open.
Clinton inside. Christie held the ball.
Move that he's going through there for that alley-oop.
Kobe inside.
Got to get out and get this crowd in it the way they are right now.
Bryant the fake, the drive, off balance. 6-point game. Lakers have never trailed. They've led by as many as 17. Kobe Bryant over Jackson.
Most important game of the year without any time early in the game is a little bit tough, but I like his energy and his ability to score some points.
Lakers are shooting 38%. Here's Bryant, who had a great third quarter. And Kobe Bryant, 29 points tonight. High, getting that pass. And the Lakers have set it up. Away to the inside, into the teeth of the
Grimacing running. Certainly you pay a price for going to the basket, and that's why a lot of players don't go to the basket.
Shooting after having such a great series against Phoenix.
Ask Danny Ainge.
I know that. He was 3 of 13 in game 2, by the way, too.
No question. FGA is the most important stat out there.
All you wanted to do is get...
Shaq is a winner. He'll do that.
And as we have seen, he is an excellent passer. That time he got it back out.
That ball over, and we saw it from Jason Williams on that play. He's gotten today. Great pass by Weber.
Bryant. And he draws the foul. Kobe going 1-on-3. But picked up the foul on Divac. Over the last 3.5 minutes, Sacramento has taken over a 15-2 run for the King.
Well, when Shaq sits down, Kobe has got to be the guy that takes on to this offense and create
15. Oh, look out. Trouble at the midcourt line. That was very close to it. A backcourt violation.
I think Jackie D said that Doug Christie touched the ball.
Kobe taking it to the rim.
And he comes all the way from the half court, breaks your defense down. You get a reach in by Hito and the touch foul, an opportunity for a three-point play. Marvel needs
15 for Christie. There's Bryant. And he was fouled. Phil Jackson giving a different look to Stojakovic with Fox sitting down with the 5. Auger was tempted to shoot. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Kobe. It counts in the foul. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe Bryant.
ability this afternoon.
A minute 25 to go in the 4th. Kobe with the spin and the 2 lead. Lakers trying to get Shaq involved early.
They'd like to get him off the lane right where he is right now. They feel like if he has to make shots and not layups or dunks, they will have a better chance to defend if the Spurs are going to win it.
Bryant lost it. In fact, in his recently released book entitled Shaq Talks Back, he complains about David Robinson's goody two-shoes image and says he'll never forget 13 years ago when Robinson brushed him off when he gave Shaq his autograph.
The hole, he says it wasn't the game plan to allow him to continue to drive. I don't know what we're going to do in the middle of the game to figure it out, but we got to do something. He's just been way too effective and continues to.
Final seconds of the first. Kobe Bryant over Sean Elliott.
3 towers in there. You're not going to stop that.
Here's Bryant. Kobe off here.
In the game, minus 13 on the bench. But the Spurs got to find a way to score against this Lakers defense right now, down 8.
Foul was called on Rose. Well, Kobe after Spurs in game 2 on TNT from the Alamo Dome right here in San Antonio. 36,000 have turned out. A foul is
here. 16-point game. That will be very difficult to make up.
Final seconds of the 3rd. Kobe stripped by Avery Jones.
Went through early in the year. Now Shaq has been the most dominant player in the game since the All-Star break, no question. But that was not the case.
Crowd looking for the travel, the up and down call on Ori. Shot clock at 1.
Oh, that is a good shooter, but Sean Elliott can make some plays. He's got to be able to help them.
Kobe Bryant.
This guy really took a lot this year, you know, from his teammates, from his coach, and he just comes back firing.
First quarter. Well, and I think he's asking also Porter to come over and trap when Kobe has the ball. He's asking for some help, particularly if he's one of the logical people in a position to help, because Kobe uses his size advantage and just jumps over. Has to do. He's got to either attack Shaq or take that shot from that position. Unfortunately, he missed it, but I think that was the right idea.
Robinson is on the bench. Kobe Bryant playing.
There of Ori Scott's good job of recovering.
Shaq is out. Grant is in. Shaq on the bench with 2 Laker fouls. Here's Kobe Bryant over Daniels. Rebound and up at halftime. Fox hustling. Saving it. Grant retrieves it. Bryant. He'll have it with 1:45 to play in the half. Floating. Hang gliding. Kobe Bryant.
And see
Ori with Fisher and Bryant, the Laker 5 on the floor right now.
Well, the first few minutes of this quarter is extremely important.
Wow!
All right, thank you, Jim. Remarkably, Sean Elliott made it back last season in miraculous fashion from the kidney transplant. Began the season actually as the San Antonio Spurs TV color commentator. The 77 Lakers, the last time to be a team to be eliminated in the sweep after compiling the best record during the regular season. Make it 4 with an asterisk. Well, David Robinson is now 2 for 9. Crowd is impatient. The Lakers have not scored in a minute and a half. Here's Bryant. Defining moment, but it certainly was helpful for his head when there was all that tension going on between Kobe and Kobe.
He just sees Horace Grant going up over both of his big men and taking the ball away. Now, Derek Anderson being out of the game early, I think that Greg Popovich realized he's got to keep his minutes down a little bit. I expect him to play better the next time he comes in.
Bryant off the spin.
You know he's a veteran player. He's played in championship series. He knows how to make those shots, but he's got to stretch that floor for his team.
Now Bryant played by Daniels. Able to whip right by him and draws the foul. Second quarter, Shaquille 7 of 8 from the field, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 40 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
A lot of shots. Sometimes you hurry them, and it looks like the Spurs shooters are hurrying shots now.
Bryant, just under 6 remaining in the third. Kobe Bryant off the spin.
49% with 16 offensive rebounds.
Here's Bryant. Once again.
The Spurs pride themselves on getting a big man over to protect that basket as Kobe goes around dunking there at all. And Kobe with the spectacular over-the-shoulder finish. Ori with a set shot 3 doesn't get it, but look at the loose ball. Once again, who does it go to? The Lakers.
Bryant with the step. In the same season, 3 times the 77 Lakers, the last time to be a team to be eliminated in the sweep after compiling the best record during the regular season. Make it 4 with an asterisk. 66 lead. Shaquille O'Neal is back up front with Mark Matson. And a 3-guard offense being utilized here by Phil Jackson. Teron Lewis come on. He's with Kobe Bryant and Brian Shaw. 3 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe with a fadeaway.
And I know this is a very embarrassing time for Avery right now as we see Kobe going to the little fadeaway jumper to kill Greg Popovich. It has to kill him. You know, he's over there, and he just sees Horace Grant going up over both of his big men and taking the ball away. Almost a 16-point differential. That's all the defense and what they've done in this playoffs.
Kobe Bryant yet to attempt a shot. Looking to set up teammates and then fires and hits.
Getting stronger as the game goes on.
Bryant working hard for that shot. Grant couldn't put it down. Ori up front now with Grant and Bryant as Shaq gets the rest. Lewis Shaw in the backcourt. Here's Kobe. Played very well by McKee. Rebounded by him.
Going against Shaq, they have got to keep him on the floor. They have no chance to win this game.
Bryant being played by Snow. Here's Kobe. Rebounded by remaining. The Lakers with the ball, and they lead at 96 to 94. Kobe Bryant off the spin. Did not work. The Sixers by 4. 40 seconds left in overtime. Bryant played well by Bell. Very low.
He's got to be feeling much better, Marv.
Here's Kobe with his first. 5 of 7 in game 1. Hits on his first field goal attempt And the Lakers are up 23-22. Bryant being played by Bell.
In the face by Fisher. He's trying to close out on him on those drives.
Bryant.
So they've not been able to get up the floor and pressure.
Bell defending on Bryant. Series of fakes and a foul on Bell. And a gorgeous display by Kobe Bryant. 76ers are over the foul limit.
Marv, you go ahead and describe this. Twist, twist, go back. Raja Bell went for the second move. Kobe's on his fourth already, and he fades away. Look at this. Kobe got that little shake going, fades. And what you don't want to do if you're Raja Bell.
In the fourth quarter, the Lakers hoping to tie the series at 1. Bryant, offensive foul.
That's a good call. Kobe factor here at the end of this game.
Both teams are over the limit. Fisher passing on the 3. Shot clock to 7. Here's Bryant. The 76. Rick Fox being played by Jermaine Jones. Kobe Bryant. Yes. Short. Three minutes gone by. And the second quarter. Game 3 of this best-of-7 NBA final series. Kobe Bryant. Friday night with Allen and Kobe exchanging verbal barbs.
Well, Allen Iverson's got to be careful now. The next technical, he gets ejected. You know, Teron Lue would love that trade-off.
5 minutes gone by in the second. Here's Kobe. Yes.
Bill was able to score. I don't know where he gets all this energy.
14 for Iverson. Now McKee defending against Bryant. McKee getting a piece of it. Shot clock at 4. Bryant.
Kobe had 1 steal. That's uncharacteristic of what we've seen.
Larry Brown was telling us earlier he thought his team looked tired the other night. Lack of energy on the part of Allen Iverson. Kobe Bryant. Raja Bell is getting set. The check back in for the 76ers. Once again, it's both combining for all 13. 5:40 to go. In the third, Lakers with the ball up by 7 points. Bryant trying to shake off McKee. And Kobe forced into a difficult shot.
Somebody else get it.
All right, here's Bryant, able to unleash. Yes! Oh, sensational shot.
Lakers are an excellent offensive rebounding team.
Eric Fisher playing with the 4 fouls, as is Shaquille O'Neal. 7.5 remaining in this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Bryant is fouled by Bell.
Up the official, but not today. They're not going to eject him on that mark.
First foul called on Iverson. 6.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant.
Collective sigh, hoping, wishing that ball will go in the basket.
And Kobe pushed further out by Jermaine Jones, who picks him up on a switch.
He's got to stay on the floor now. He struggles with the quickness of Morey, but he needs to be able to make some shots for this team.
Kobe Bryant stretch. Good play by Bell.
Gets either for a steal or a block shot.
Fourth quarter is underway. The Lakers shooting 51% from the field. Here's Kobe Bryant. Back in the 93 Chicago Phoenix final. 25 triple-doubles by 13 different players. Kobe Bryant, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. So 1 assist away from a triple-double, which would be the first since 93. He's fouled by...
He said, I was playing so well, I was starting to get my legs back to my timing. He said, so it's just going to delay my decision. When I heal up, I'll get back to my training and see where I'm at. It'll probably be 6 or 8 weeks before he's back.
In the backcourt, Fox, Morey, and O'Neal up front. Kobe got the baseline cut off by Jones, goes right back at him. 20 for 45, so they shoot 44%, but the Lakers with a decisive edge of the foul line and also hitting threes, 6 for 9 from downtown. Here's Kobe. Played games by an average of 16 points. 2 of their 3 previous series against Portland and Sacramento were clinched on the road. They have gone 7-0 on the road in this playoff run, and Kobe